Hello, and welcome. It's time for more Lies of P. That's the game chooses the lunch. Usually it's done by now. Okay, there we go. I'm not sure. So when we left off yesterday, we were facing right outside the boss. I may instead choose to explore those other areas we had uncovered. Yeah, let's skip these. There is our triangle friend. So let's actually, before we fight boss and get our ass kicked for a while, hopefully, we can instead choose to do some exploring. We haven't gone across here, and we haven't gone down here either. Oh, I see. Well, in that case, it doesn't look like there's anything there. Time to pick up items and then die? Oh, I see. Or rather, I guess he sees me. Okay. Let's spin. Okay, it's not a shortcut. We'll look at those in a second. So far, I do get giant and Dark Souls kind of vibes from his movements. Is there anything else in here we want to collect? I certainly don't see it. If so, I'm gonna take a look. Okay, so that's a spin. Oh, got a nice little thump there. Okay. Yeah, this guy looks pretty easy. Maybe a bit slow to kill, but certainly kind of easy. If I go behind him, can he hit me? No. Okay. Yeah, the tracking doesn't work with the legs very well, basically, is where he's at. Go over here. Damn it. This guy's very easy. Are my friends? Yes, they are. I wonder if they have anything different to say now that we've said hello to Vanini. Anyway, that's like actually just all of the paths I wanted to look at. Were that one, it seems. Let us now look at the blade we got was... It is a dex weapon, as far as the handle is concerned. I really don't know what the timeline of this game is. Because, like, there are elements that make it seem very recent, and others that make it seem like it's been a fair amount of time. Like, I think it's definitely been, like, certainly less than years, but has it been months? Months seems like a long time. It feels like it should be in the realm of, like, a matter of weeks to a couple months at most. But some things, like the way some things are phrased makes it a little bit uncertain. Oh, that's bigger than I expected. Now it said glaive, but... Okay. So basically a strength weapon that is dex scaling in terms of moveset. How long is the blade, do we think? How much damage is the blade? Both greatsword. Oh, so it is. This would be a more damaging blade. I expect it would be slower, though. A decent bit as well. Surprisingly, has worse damage reduction. I'd expect better, considering it's a much thicker blade. Ooh, got some fire. Is it like just a fucking jet engine? Like they're just thrusting you forward? Is that okay? That's actually like I respect it. I don't love the moveset, it's very slow for my liking. Storm Slash is the same as the... I'd have to check. It's Patient Slash. Do we want to say hello to those guys? I don't expect them to have more dialogue.
Best of luck to you.
Yeah, no.
Take care. Take care.
I was hoping they might have some dialogue after watching me beat that thing or speaking with Fanini. They might have something to say or they'll just be gone after I... after I beat whatever the boss is there. There was a door that I don't think we've opened yet. At the first Stargazer right here in the area. Do we want to check out that? Oh, we did open the door. Right, this is where the, we got the dagger. Okay, all is... I think that's all of the paths, as far as I remember.
Before all this, I'm told, how did this... Laying down on the job, friend. His ways join us something?
brother, you are one of us. Wouldn't the King of Puppets something to him? Leave his ways, join us, maybe? Bit late. Again. Spread the flames, burn the something? I should have healed first, but whatever. My king, we need a bigger flame. We need a bigger something. Wouldn't the King of Puppets raise something him? I don't know. I don't know what that word before, like the to him something him is. That attempt is better. Still not clean, but better. Learn his ways? Maybe it's learn his ways. Join us. Burn the flames, burn the something. Damn it. My king needs a bigger flame, I think. Oh, I'm is dead now. No, not quite. Maybe. Probably. No, wait. Wouldn't the king of puppets? Wait, that might be 4 letters at the end. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I do feel like my heals are not great. Wait, how many? Let's do some. Open our menu. Really, my guy? Be dead! What was I saying? How many... Okay, so we can do another P-Organ ability right now. Maybe we ought. I think that's not a bad idea. We haven't spoken to them since we found Benini, have we? Maybe he'll have things to say. Or anybody will.
I'll use my power.
Not yet. Kitty! This is where you're hiding. Still hate me, though. Slightly different animation, though. It's shorter. Oh! There's a meow that time. Does it meow all the time? Makes different sounds. Doesn't want to be pet regardless, though. Maybe if I find it in enough locations, it'll be friendly.
The city of Krat asked me and...
Change shape. I see. That is a interesting implication for the future. I don't think I really care about this one. It's nice. I think this is actually meaningful with how the enemies sometimes move around and how it's hard to get a window. I wish this did more than just charge attacks. This is probably good. Those are both decent. This is actually probably very good if I actually start to care with Legionnaire. I just like have not used it at all. Which is maybe something I could just change, to be honest. It's just... yeah. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I think these are good. I wish the stagger was on all attacks. I'd definitely buy it if it just increased your passive stagger damage. Wait, we can't get both of them. We need to do different. Okay. In that case, let's do Fatal, I guess. And then... I don't think that matters. This is maybe good. Maybe... I think it's this. I think it's the... yeah. Oh, we've unlocked this now. That's not bad by any means. That's very good. That's also good. That oh, I want all of these, actually. This is actually probably pretty good. It would make dodging a lot more viable. Not to say that dodging isn't viable, it's just sluggish. And this would make it probably significantly less sluggish. I don't currently have amulets I care about as the issue. This will be a thing I want eventually, though. Without question. This is just good. This is good if you get... This was, like, what you need to not be, like, stun locked to death by Angry Shovel Man when you get hit the first time. I wasn't recording my deaths. How many are we at? Like 3? I think it was like 3 so far. Maybe 4. Do we think it was 3 or 4? It might be 4? I feel like it was 3 though. Well, let's go 4 to be safe. I'll probably forget another death down the line, so whatever. So the fuck is pinging me? That's not a profile I recognize. Who the hell is... do I want? Well, I don't have... let's do... Can I actually? What am I doing? Bouncing around. Let's go... here. I want to buy the weapon hilt so I can try them both side by side.
alone?
I think we might as well buy this as well. Just have it.
I know my way around a weapon.
Symbol. We want to take this blade and put it on probably this one. About it. Surely those were some. I mean, why are those so different? I don't fully understand the stab category. The 2 lines versus the downward arrows. Like, yeah, I don't fully understand what that UI indicates. Because I would have assumed it's like damage type at first. And like, well, I think it still is damage type, but like how it interacts, but also like, does it mean? Yeah. 188 as opposed to. That is so much worse. Why is that so much worse? Why is it so much worse? I don't know why it's so much worse at all. Is it the stab down being bad? Is that the issue? Is it because we have... I think, okay. What I'm gonna guess is because this weapon is not designed for stab. So let's take a look at other weapons.
I know my way around.
Assemble. Let's say we look at... Yeah, so this is designed for slashing and not stabbing. This is fine with both. This one is designed for stabbing, not slashing. Yeah, so this one would be shit with stab weapons too. And if we look at the handles, it tells us what kind they are. Okay, good. Understanding has been found. I don't actually think this is good because of how short range it is. But I want to see how fast it would be. I don't think the charge really changes much in speed.
I know my way around.
Putting everything back together. This one. If we tried like this with this, we'd have a bad time because it's mostly a slash weapon. Rather, the light attacks are slash, so that would be poor. But the heavy attacks are stabs, which would be fine. Okay. I don't think I care to upgrade anything right now. Alright, I think that's sufficient for
I'll use my power.
all of that. I should upgrade health. The other thing I wanted to consider was the arm, but now that I've leveled up, I don't have enough to wear it, probably. Oh, I can still. Is there a reason? We can work with this for now. I'm not sure if it's like good. Let's try it against some of the puppets on the way to the boss. Rude. Okay, that did pretty decent damage. I wonder how effective, if at all, it will be against the boss. These ways, join us. Rude. Not bad, or I'm not good rather at seeing the kick yet. Don't forget brother to do all of us. Puppets blah blah blah. puts his hammer down on the ground just like that, but the kick happens. I just need to learn the timing. Join our mission, join our purge, something like that, I think it was. Worship the King of Puppets, praise to him? Something like that, maybe? So far, the hand doesn't seem to be doing anything, but it's like building up the status effect, I assume. I don't know how many hits it takes to build it, or how quickly he's recovering from it. Is part of the issue. Where are you going? Hit me still? How far do I go? Damn, I thought I was gonna do another round of them. The flames and humans, maybe? Can you stop that? Oh, what? Oh, I died of the fire, I see. I was like, why aren't I moving? Okay, that was actually a very close attempt. Increase the fire resistance we have for phase 2, maybe. Not sure how much it'll do. Also, do we have fire resistance on this guy? Yeah, that's worthwhile. And everything else is fine. Arthur Amulet was like nothing? Yeah, we don't care about that. close. Are we not phase 2 yet? Now we are. Oh, that is a very big AoE. Okay. You're telling me that didn't hit me? Nice. My flames, oh my king. Sure, that's what it says. Cool. Yeah, oh, good. Okay. Things we got for... No. Maybe? I don't think so. Definitely this. Another Legionnaire core, armed core part, so we can use this to get another Legionnaire from what's her face? Or maybe Veniti will make it. Interesting. So I just have a like reusable buff item, basically. That can only be used some number of times at each rest, I assume. What was the third thing we got? Was it the abrasive? It might have been. Oh no, we got a soul. Okay, let's go say hi to Nini. Tell him his puppet is dead. I wasn't recording deaths again. I do think that was. A few, certainly. Should we round it to like somewhere between 8 and 10, right? Maybe? Total? It's not correct. I don't think it was more than 10.
Ah, you're back! And you found... Oh, dear. Pulcinella. They really did a number on you. Pulcinella was proof that puppets possess true courage. I will not rest until I have revived him. But there will be ample time for that. First, I must thank you for a truly heroic piece of work. The factory is ours again. The puppets are going to be in really bad shape after this. Let us return to the hotel and rest while we can.
I did not notice that I got his butler back. I didn't, like, was he in the inventory? Just, like, go right by him somewhere? If so, that's impressive.
I cannot shake the thought of that puppet army. What they meant to do. The cathedral is filled with refugees. People who thought they were safe. But that's for the future to solve. Maintenance must come first. See you at Hotel Krat. Arrivederci. I cannot. But that's for the. I cannot. But that's for the future.
That's my icon to tell me that Vanini wants to talk to me. I assume he is upstairs with Mikado. Wonder if you've anything to say.
People have no thanks for keeping.
Is this table always here like this? It looks different somehow.
Ah, if it isn't my savior. Glad to see you made it back in one piece, my friend.
Buongiorno, and welcome to the House of Vanini. I am Master Vanini's Major Domo, Pulcinella, at your service, sir. The House of Vanini carries only the finest in luxury merchandise. I believe you'll find all items to be both superior quality and distinguished provenance. I am certain you will be able to find something that suits you, sir. At the House of Vanini, even priceless things have a price. Every item is a treasure of distinguished quality and superior provenance.
Yes, I will. Thank you very much. I mean, I always will buy them. Right? Definitely buy them. I'm just gonna buy everything. I'm not gonna use most of those at the moment, but I'm keeping them.
At the House of Vanini.
There you are, my boy. My savior, yes, that's the word. You took back the factory and I cannot thank you enough. Without the factory, no more new puppets. The army has run out of recruits. My friend, you saved, well, all of us. But listen to me going on and on about my concerns, and I don't believe I've even introduced myself. Signor Lorentini Venigni, gentleman, bon vivant, and, at the moment, utterly at your service, my friend. If the name Venigni rings no bells, perhaps you've heard of Krat's Prince of High Society. That is because they are one and the same. Just two of the many names I've collected in my 3 decades here on Earth. While I sincerely believe meeting Venigni is its own reward, I have not rewarded you in the more traditional manner. Please, take this. My newest prototype. It'll be safe with you. It's a grinder stone that keeps granting special attributes to the grinder. I hope you'll put it to good use.
Okay, so only once. That's still very good.
Then my eyes do not deceive me. I never imagined I'd actually see it again, and in the flesh, so to speak. I just designed it, set it aside, and never got back to it. Genius and acclaim can keep one quite preoccupied, I'm afraid. You are really interested in the arm, I see. Then, my friend, you shall have it. It just needs a few mechanical adjustments to fit your, particular needs. And frankly, this design is almost child's play to me now, so let's start by making it a bit stronger, shall we? I will also add what we brilliant inventors call modularity. That means it will be much easier to improve and repair since you'll be able to use commonly found parts. You might say this arm's new abilities are, legion. No? Too much? It was too much. I always welcome friends. May I be of service?
I'm inclined towards Electric Blitz. Just because the status effect seems pretty good. Fire is also not bad. It stops the regen, right? It's not bad.
Of course you're curious. Pulcinella has been restored thanks to you. In a small way. Mostly it was me, but, you know, genius never rests. Except for beauty rest. Pulcinella isn't just my butler. He's my family. The only one I have left, really. I won't forget what you've done for us. If you ever need anything or find yourself in a spot of trouble, call on your friend Venigni. I always welcome friends. May I be of... No one, not even I, know what started the puppet frenzy. Why, that day of all days... it was horrible. A violent rampage of murder and mayhem that is seared into my memory for all time. And it was never supposed to happen again. I made sure of it. Designed a few special parts to ensure they'd remain loyal. Puppet armies do not arise by chance. There was intent behind this. I don't want to leap to conclusions, but the only one I know with that kind of power is the King of Puppets himself.
Huh.
We need to learn how this happened.
Is Geppetto the King of Puppets?
No one, not even I, know what started the puppet frenzy. Why, that day of all days... it was horrible.
That day of all days.
A violent rampage of murder and mayhem that is... And it was never supposed to happen again. I made sure of it. Designed a few special parts to ensure they'd remain loyal. Puppet armies do not arise by chance.
There's a character. We obviously the King of Puppets is doing this based on the things that the puppets are saying. But who and why? And were there multiple puppet uprisings? That's kind of what he's saying implies. Oh, interesting. And the blend one is fun. Oh, I see. I'm sure that's sometimes useful. Oh, okay. I do enjoy that animation, if nothing else. Like, that has style. I cannot deny. Okay. Is this like the umbrella in Sekiro, sort of? Oh, it's just a straight up shield now. Is it like consumed the entire duration? Like, is it a channeled ability, or is it just you lift the shield that costs something? Because if it's, or each time it takes damage. Because guard attack becomes much better depending on which of those it is, or much worse. Not that I would ever use it, but for people who like turtling. While the Fable slot. Oh, I see. Eh?
friends. My name is Signor Lorenzini Venigni. No doubt my reputation precedes me. I come to you with only the most peaceful intentions, and as a true friend of Krat. Behold, Venigni Works, where we will honor the city of Krat's history while forging her brilliant future. When I broke ground on this place, we broke ground. I certainly didn't do it all personally. This was a simply empty space, a blank canvas. But in the hands of a maestro, it became a work of art. All my life, from boyhood to this very day, I have been derided for my, let's say, single-minded focus on a lifelong obsession with building animated, automatic, autonomous automata. But today, just look before you. Venigni Works is ready to start building the future. Krat's golden era is waiting to be built. A dream of the future we can only create together. Help me make this future come true. Join us, for this moment in history will happen only once. Join Venigni, your friend for life.
Amatsa, that is one slick prototype. You think it's a tram for crickets? Amatsa, you think it's a...
I always
I know my way around a weapon.
I'm surprised they don't have anything to say about like Venigni
I know
being
my
here.
way around a weapon.
Still don't have any further upgrades, which is a little sad. I do wish the handle was Dex. The dagger. Give me Dex. Oh, like a dagger moveset with a longer blade is actually something I want to try.
I'll use my power.
Welcome to Hotel.
Remember, I didn't design every puppet in Krat. It is not surprising that some puppets broke away from the Grand Covenant. I've no idea how many. I remember a few Ergo puppets behaving according to their own volition before the frenzy. That wasn't our intention. They were never designed to act that way. But if a puppet starts acting on its own, does that mean the puppet has free will? Or is someone else controlling the puppet?
Tell me about the Puppet King Geppetto. I currently don't believe it's him. I think there's a non-zero possibility, but I don't lean towards it.
The city of Krat. Ask me any...
The Puppet King feels like something they should, like, mention a bit more. Because, like, maybe it's the Puppet King. The what now? That sounds relevant in the Puppet Frenzy, just a thing calling them their king, right? Like, I don't know. Maybe we should, go back a step? I think we will upgrade this handle.
I know my way around.
That's a decent upgrade, certainly. Oh, two of them now? Where'd I get the first one? I have no memory of picking up the first one. I don't have any other good blades yet. Yeah, no good blades. This one's a very nice all-rounder. Let us actually... I think it was like grind and press attack or something? Or... I see. So it's block and then press grind. It does take a few hits. How long does this... Last time decently a long time too. Okay. That's not bad. It does take a few hits to actually get the status built up, so it might not be incredible. How long does it take for the burn to kick in? About the same. $238. It's at 238, I think. I think where I stand with the weapon actually changes how much damage it does. Or maybe it's just there's some variance. I think at max range it does less damage though. We'll stick with lightning for now, but I'm not sure.
I'll use my power.
Oh, she has things to say now. I think health is good. Thing with health is my healing is not scaling with it, so it is not actually that effective. I think I'd actually prefer damage for the time being.
I able to wield Ergo. They call me a listener because I can hear Ergo. I inherited the power from my mother, who hated it, called it the devil's power. So I kept it a secret that I could talk to puppets. Now you are the only one my voice reaches. So I beg you, please, save Krat.
Interesting. And now we proceed. Gotta... Hit we go. I see. I suppose I should have expected that. Yeah, that does seem like that would be what it does. Hello? There's already like a pretty decomposed corpse here. Which, like, most of the corpses we've seen so far have been much fresher than this. You be? Or I be contained within? Don't think there's anything behind there. I swear bouncing was a bit annoying there. I guess I can do that too. Rude. I don't know what the thermite does. It's just a firebomb. Big pipe. That's not a very nice ending to their story. Oh well. Anything else I didn't read? I think we read everything. It's amazing how, like, this just, like, if you didn't know the lantern was on, this just feels like ambient lighting. Though it quite clearly is not once it's off. You don't really need it to be on for what it's worth. There, another one. Dark. Hello? Special weapon blade. So we found our twinkling titanite. Interesting. Upgrade materials seem to be decently plentiful. Like, if I wanted to try out different weapons to up the current level of my sword, I definitely could. Money. I am never free of you. I just lead into a bunch of bombs. I'm not exploding enough, sir. I must say, I find it disappointing. I deserve this, but I'm not happy about it. This is quite a lot of firing. That sure does do exactly what one would expect it to do. Not a ton of difference. Huh. I think it's probably a good idea to, like, rest. Since when do we have good ideas? Who needs good ideas? I will have to leave soon. Got some other stuff to do tonight, but we can at least take a little bit of a look further. I will swap. Oh, you know,
These bodies. Could they be from Moonlight Town? Whoa, did puppets do this?
how decomposed are these corpses? Okay, they. It's like a skull, basically, isn't it? This one's still a skin, I think. These ones kind of look like they were burned. But the clothing's fine, so that doesn't seem true. I don't know. They're certainly very muddied, then maybe. I don't know. Doesn't make sense. Ow. Try jumping? Not yet. I saw the guy on the roof. Ow. Okay. I do need to like start looking up for those. That is the third I've fallen into, I think. I guess this is the big reason for getting Lateran. Like, I would notice that, but it's far more subtle than this. Where is it? I see. Oh, I see. Okay. You sure this is an illusory wall? If you say so. We have not actually confirmed that this game has an illusory wall. For what it's worth. Okay, so they've gone here. That's not going to be just a touch slow. I don't know why I was thinking that, but I was. It's a fall regardless. So I can jump that though? Yeah, I really don't understand the timeline. Or maybe there's a lot of wildlife and it picks the skeleton's bear very quickly from where we are. Entirely possible. It does not take long for wildlife to do that. I see. An error has been made. I was not expecting a trap. That did catch me. I will admit that caught me. I was just trying to aggro in the enemies behind the corners and run away, but no. They thought of that. There's certainly a lot more ambience without the lantern. Maybe we'll do New Game Plus without lantern. Bye. Bye. I guess you can see it. I would not expect it, though, even so. I'll draw that guy out. Sus? I'm calling bullshit. Hey there. Probably fine. I'm not loving these miserable walls or in the trees. To be honest. That's an interesting animation through the stone. You don't usually have the actual, like, stones coming off. There's usually some sparks, if anything. But then that bounce off over here. Still stones fly, but the fact that it's like the animation as the stones following is a neat little thing. Another stalker. And
Do you
how
want
are
to go up, child? I'm sorry, but the train isn't in service anymore. The cathedral isn't the sanctuary it once was. The people who went up there never returned. I still don't know what happened, but I do know this. The cathedral is off limits. Forever. If you're determined to pass, you must prove your identity. Who are you? Are you a stalker?
Give the stalker's greeting. Ah.
You've been warned, child. I am a sinner who could not save the ones I loved. If I let you go up there, that will only compound my sin. Even if it hurts, persevere, my child. Having only one leg and one arm should curb your curiosity.
Oh.
Child, only the worthy may pass.
I see. I was not expecting this. I hope I don't have to actually kill her fully. She doesn't have much poison.
You'll soon find out. Falling down here is better than devouring terror above. You'll soon find out. Falling down here is better than devouring terror above. You'll soon find out. Falling down here is better than devouring
Oh, you're gonna make her kill you? Okay.
Can you hear it? The cursed angel's wing.
Huh. That's a pity. Fully understand her thinking there, to be honest. These are good for me right now. Yeah, I was expecting to be able to just, like, be so... Yeah, I thought that interaction would end with Voodoo being sent my way, and I could, like, talk to her again, and then do the thing. I need to have... Did I write down the death? I think I did. I'm pretty sure I wrote down our death. Here. I have liked the last two Stalker fights, for what it's worth.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Pilgrim's Cable Railway. Now, those of you who joined us in Moonlight Town, we hope your preparations for the Pilgrim's journey are well underway. Fascinating town, Moonlight, just fascinating. Back in the day, the only way to reach the cathedral was using a rope and pulley. So, thanks for building it on a cliff, St. Frangelico. I kid. Frangelica, wonderful saint, wonderful. Anyway, next stop, the Bridge of Atonement. While you atone there, don't miss a magnificent view of beautiful Krat. It's been my pleasure, friends, and enjoy the rest of your journey. I've been your captain on this ride, Gemini! Well, not bad, huh? Oh, I really am good at this. When in doubt, let Gemini be your guide. You look annoyed. What'd I do? I'm sure it's fine. Let's get a move on, pal.
Okay.
Something's off. Do you see that over there? I recognize dead puppets, that's to be expected, but what is that?
What am I not seeing? Like, what am I not seeing? Dead stalkers? Or there's like horns in this one. Did it have petrification disease? Maybe that's what he's referring to? Oh. I see. Okay, so when I first looked at it, I thought what we were seeing wasn't like a something man or puppet, probably puppet, scrunched down in the dirt. It looked like a lizard or some kind of large reptilian on all fours, and you could kind of see how like the end of the coat and the fold across the back makes it look like an open mouth and an eye. That's what I perceived before I rested. Which I think is very funny, like especially for like just an angle poking through at first, like you can sort of see it before the head pops out. Once the head is there, it becomes much more clear. But if you just see this for a brief moment, then I think you know what I mean. It's funny. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here, I think, because I have other stuff to do. I'm enjoying the game a lot. I look forward to see how New Game Plus will go with some different choices. See, because somehow I feel like we're gonna end up fighting that woman regardless, but I was not expecting her to just go on murdering civilians after going about guilt. Like, gee, we don't want the puppets to kill you, or something worse perhaps, but I'll just do it myself, violently and brutally. Also, like, she said you'll learn after losing a leg, because I've already lost my arm, right? Which implied that she didn't want to kill me, or at least not fully. She was like I don't, yeah, there's a bit of things I don't understand fully with that. Like, why do I need to, like, you're gonna disable me for my crime of asking to go up? I mean, and then you're just gonna kill me in full, actually. I mean, sure. I guess one makes about as much sense as the other, but even so. Anywho, that will be all. Probably continue playing tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in, those that did, and have a good one.